Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to the first lecture of plain and reinforced concrete designing. In this course, however, we will study some basic concept of the design of building made of reinforced concrete. The basic of plain and reinforced concrete design are comprised on some subject which is very important for plain and reinforced concrete designing. And these subject, first of all, engineering mechanics, mechanics of solid, structural analysis and concrete technology. Those students who have depth knowledge about all of these subjects will be able to learn the subject easily. Plain and reinforced concrete design is the combination of all these subjects. It means that this is the foundation for plain and reinforced concrete designing. A human need construction of civil structure such as building, bridge, dam, etc. To fulfill their various needs. And engineering designing would ensure that these structures will be built safe and economical. Materials such as stone, brick, timber, steel and concrete are generally used to construct these structures. There are two words in this subject such as plain and reinforced concrete. Now we are coming toward that what is the word plain concrete and what is the word reinforced concrete. But first of all we will explain that what is concrete. Concrete is the most widely used material in the world. It plays an important role in infrastructure and building construction. Understanding the basic behavior of concrete is essential for civil engineering students to become a civil engineering professional. Today, the rate at which concrete is used is much higher than it was 40 years ago. It is estimated that the present consumption of concrete in the world is an order of 11 billion metric ton every year. Concrete is neither as strong nor as tough as steel, so why it is most widely used material? Okay, there are at least three primary reasons. First, concrete possesses excellent resistance to water, unlike wood and ordinary steel. The ability of concrete to withstand the action of water without serious deterioration make it ideal material for building structure to control, store and transport water. The second reason for the widespread use of concrete is the ease with which structural concrete element can be formed into a variety of shape and sizes. This is because freshly made concrete is plastic in nature, which enable the material to flow into pre-installed formwork. After a number of hours, when the concrete has solidified and hardened to a strong mass, the formwork can be removed for reuse. The third reason for the popularity of concrete with engineers is that it is usually the cheapest and most readily available material on the job. The principal component for making concrete, namely aggregate, water and Portland cement, are relatively inexpensive and commonly available in most parts of the world. Concrete is a man-made building material that looks like stone. The word concrete is derived from the Latin word concretus, meaning to grow together. Concrete is a composite material composed of coarse granular material embedded in a hard matrix of material, the cement and the binder, that fill the space among the aggregate particle and glue them together. Alternatively, we can say that concrete is a composite material that consists essentially of a bending medium in which there are embedded particles or fragments of aggregates. The simplest definition of concrete can be written as concrete is equal to filler plus bender. Component of concrete are cement, sand, aggregate and water. Mixture of Portland cement and water is called paste. Okay, getting my point? The mixture of cement and water is called paste. Now when we added some aggregate to that paste, then this is called concrete. The cement aggregate coat the surface of the fine and coarse aggregate. When mixed thoroughly and blend them, soon after mixing the component, hydration reactions start, which provides strength, and a rock solidified. Solid rock concrete is obtained. Concrete are generally used in two types of construction: plain concrete construction and reinforced concrete construction. And PCC, the word PCC stands for a plain concrete. Okay, plain cement concrete. It is poor and casted without use of any reinforcement. The use when the structural member is subjected only to the compressive forces and not bending. When structural engineer are wished to the structural member is subjected to bending, reinforcement are required to withstand the tension. Forces structural element, it is very weak in tension compared to the compression. Generally, strength of concrete tension is only 10% of the compression. It is used in a construction material for almost all type of structure, such as residential concrete building, industrial structure, dams, road, tunnel, multi-story building, skyscraper, bridge, sidewalk, and superhighway, etc. Example of famous large structure made with the concrete, however, Hoover Dam, Panama Canal, and Roman Pantheon is the largest human-made building material used for construction. Now we are coming toward that what is the plain concrete. Okay, plain concrete will have no reinforcement in it. The main constituent are cement, aggregate, and water. Most commonly mixed design is 1:2:4, which is the normal mixed design. Usually use these ratios. The density of plain concrete will vary between 2200 to 2500 kg per meter cube. The compressive strength 200 to 5500 kg per square centimeter. These type of concrete are mainly used in the construction of pavement and building, especially in area where is less demand of high tensile strength. The durability given by these type of concrete is satisfactory. Okay, now what is the reinforced concrete? The reinforced concrete cement concrete is defined as the concrete in which reinforcement is used to introduce the tensile stresses. Plain concrete is weak in tension and good in compression. Hence, the placement of reinforcement will take the responsibility of bearing the tensile stresses. RCC work with the combined action of plain concrete and reinforced concrete. The steel reinforcement is used in the concrete can be in the form of rods, bar, in the form of meshes. Now fiber are also developed as a reinforcement. Okay, so this is all about the introduction of plain and reinforced concrete designing. In coming lecture we will discuss that how we can start designing and what is the basic steps of the designing. Okay, thank you.